Okay, the last race of day 2 at the Punchestown Festival. So we wait for the card to come up. It's a Setanta Handicap hurdle, and it's quite a big field. I think probably anybody's race. And we're still waiting. Here it comes. So it's 2 miles 4 furlongs, 0 to 140. Number 1 is Storm Clouds Gather, 2 In the State of Change, 3 Shoestring, 4 Cryptic, 5 Kamikaze Fury, 6 Udi and Dolly, 7 Big Game, 8 Assar, 9 Boring First Half, 10 Blame Game, 11 Ionosphere, 12 Overton, Prostar Fennis 13, Orang Wu-Tang 14, Man King 15, Miss Manila 16, Uncle Ant 17, Bosbury 18, and number 19 is Sue Foley. So 19 runners, 2 miles 4 furlongs, and they're away. It's fairly even. Everybody's going to start settling down. Big Game wants to take it up as they skip over the first hurdle. One was a little bit slack there was Man King right at the rear in the orange on the fence, but it's Big Game that takes them along. From out wide, Uncle Ant, and probably they're 2 to 3 lengths ahead of the rest. We've got Shoestring in third, Woody and Dolly in the pink, Boring First Half, Sue Foley, Ionosphere, Overton, Cryptic. They're in a heap here. Kamikaze Fury, Bosbury, Assar. And we'll skip over the second. Just again, Man King at the rear. Didn't particularly take it well. But it's Big Game. Now leading 3 to 4 lengths from Uncle Ant, who's come right over to the fence. Then we've got Storm Clouds Gather, Sue Foley, Boring First Half. He's out wide in the green. Out further, wider to that is Assar, as they jump the third. Oh, a poor jump there by Uncle Ant. That's demoted him down the field a little bit, but it's still Big Game, 3 to 4 lengths ahead of the rest. Just at the rear is Prostar Fennis and Miss Manila. Prostar Fennis is really wide as they come down to the fourth, and it's still Big Game that's leading them. From Cryptic, Uncle Ant, Ionosphere, Sue Foley and Storm Clouds Gather. Then we've got Overton, Orang Wu-Tang, Kamikaze Fury, Boring First Half. They all take that. Blame Game, Bosbury, Prostar Fennis out wider still. In a State of Change is just on the inside of him. And we've got Miss Manila. And we've got Shoestring for Paul Rose right up against the fence in last place. So we're through a third of the race. So as they approach to the 6th now, it's still Big Game that leads, and they all skip over that quite nicely. One up the back there, Udi and Dolly was a little bit slow. Big Game just takes a pull there, allows Uncle Ant to get within a couple of lengths. Then we've got Sue Foley, Orang Wu-Tang in with the yellow sleeves on the outside of Ionosphere. Then we've got Overton, Storm Clouds Gather and Cryptic. Bosbury's in there still, along the fence. There's quite a close pack here. I mean, there's not much between. There's probably 8 lengths between first and last, with the majority of them being between probably 2 and 6 lengths. But it's still Big Game. We've got a mile left to travel. Big Game. On the outside is Boring First Half. On the inside against the fence in the yellow is Uncle Ant. Then we've got Sue Foley, Man King, Bosbury, Orang Wu-Tang, Overton, Cryptic, Kamikaze Fury. We'll get over that quite nicely again. And that's Miss Manila and Woody and Dolly at the rear. Probably just a length or 2 lengths from the main pack. But Big Game, his lead shortened slightly now by both Boring First Half, Uncle Ant, Sue Foley, Ionosphere. There's a gap back to Bosbury, Assar, Orang Wu-Tang, a couple going wide here. Man King, Prostar Fennis been wide all the way. The one that's trying to make up a little bit of ground, Shoestring on the inside, but he's going to have nowhere to go unless he can find a space, and they're all over that. But there's 3 at the front now. It's Cryptic, Big Game, Overton, a length back to Sue Foley, Ionosphere. We're inside the 4 furlongs now, and it's still Cryptic, Big Game, Overton. They're going to lead them into the 9th with 2 left to jump. The one on the far outside making up ground with the yellow sleeves is Orang Wu-Tang. Overton starts to make a break as we get into the business end of the race with 3 furlongs left to run. Slightly downhill, they take the 9th. The are all over that comfortably. The one totally detached now is Miss Manila at the rear, but it's Overton that leads. My Ionosphere in second. Then we've got Cryptic, Big Graham. Nothing really making any other ground. We've got a furlong and a half left to run as they take the last. Overton gets the better jump from Ionosphere. Is Overton, Ionosphere, Cryptic in third, fourth Assar trying to make some ground, but Ionosphere then takes it up. We're probably into the last half furlong. It's going to be Ionosphere who's going to take this. Cryptic trying to make up some ground, but it's not going to catch him. It's Ionosphere that's going to take this from Cryptic. Assar looks to be in third. Kamikaze, Fury, Orangutan and Shoestring will fight out the minor places. I think that's a win for Leon van Rensburg. Started the day with a win, finishes the day with a win. So first was Ionosphere, Leon van Rensburg. Second, Cryptic, David Robertson. Third, Assar, James Shea. Fourth, Shoestring, Paul Rhodes. And 5, Kamikaze, Fury, S. Gray.